In the very early design phases of my project, I might choose to use Revit to do conceptual studies. The massing tools available to me allow me to create masses that help me better understand the size and shape of my building. As you can see here, we have several masses that have been placed in the drawing. I can use these masses to further my design into design development and further on into construction documents. Any face of this mass can be converted to a wall, a floor, a curtain system, or a roof. Let's go ahead and convert this curved face into a curtain system. It's just a matter of selecting the face and telling the software to create the system. Once the curtain system has been placed, that's a piece of geometry that I can now use for design development, for my floor plans, for my elevations, and so on. I could also create some walls. Same thing, just select the face, choose the wall type that you want, and it creates that geometry for me. Now with Revit, you can choose to create the masses internally, as I've done here in this example, or I could import the information from another file format. So I could import a 3ds Max conceptual study, or maybe I could import a SketchUp design that I've done. I'll go ahead and import a SketchUp design. I'm just going to start a new mass, and you can see here I can create solid forms of a variety of shapes, but instead of doing that, I'll just do an import, browse to where my SketchUp file is located, and bring that in. So there's the SketchUp geometry. I'll go ahead and finish that mass, switch to a 3D view, and you can see what we've brought in. So the SketchUp geometry is now going to work very similarly to the way you saw things working with the previous model. Any of these faces can be converted to walls, floors, curtain systems, and roofs. So let's go ahead and create some walls. Pick the wall type that I want, select the faces, and of course we can rotate around to get a look at the back side of this thing. So let's just grab a couple more faces there. We could create a roof for it. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and delete my SketchUp model and see what I have left. So I've taken those SketchUp faces and created geometry that I can now use in Revit. I can add doors to this. I can add windows. And you'll notice that it's developing for me my floor plan information that I can begin to use again further down for creating those construction documents. So using Revit, I can easily create conceptual models inside the program or with other software and then leverage that same information downstream.